Hi guys, D900Man here from MyGreatPhone.com, and this is going to be our full review of the Nokia Lumia 710. Now I've had the pleasure, thanks to Vodafone, for using this device for a couple of weeks, and I have loved using it every single minute. The UI of this phone is absolutely awesome, and it is so refreshing to see something with panels and not icons such as the Android and iPhone type things. So just to give you a brief overcap of what we did in our unboxing and give you some of the specs. Now this device is running a 3.7 inch TFT screen, so it's not the AMOLED screen that you do see on the Nokia Lumia 800. It's got a 5 megapixel camera on the back with also that flash, and this does shoot pretty good pictures, so that's really nice to use. You're going to get around 7.6 hours worth of talk time, and I have managed to get a whole day plus more use out of this phone on one single charge, and that's really nice to see, and you don't see that in a lot of smartphones anymore. Standby time, you're going to get about 400 hours, and you're going to get about 38 hours worth of music playback time and 6 hours worth of video playback time. So that's what we're going to talk about on the specs, but let's see how I found this device. Now holding the device does feel really nice, and it fits in my hand really well. Compare it to my iPhone 4S, it's not too far, to be honest, off about the same size. It's a little bit thinner, but it's around the same size, which is quite nice. The back of it has got a rubbery texture, and that's to stop any slip, and that feels great to hold in the hand. This unit runs 8 GB worth of storage, and it's disappointing to see that there is no extra memory capacity, so you can't use an SD card with it. But this phone is all about the Windows Mobile 7.5 UI, and I have to say this is the best thing about this phone altogether. You can probably see that the panels are updating with things about me, the panel updates for the calendar, and also people as well. So if we head over to people, it will show me all my different things, so all my family. It'll tell me what's new in the world of Twitter, and I can just tap here and go to all accounts, and it'll tell me what's new in the world of Twitter, Facebook, and also Windows Live. And then I can go to people, and I can tweet straight from here. It's nice to have all those functionalities straight in here. As well as tweeting, I can also update my Facebook status from here, but I can also do both at the same time. So if I wanted to post what I was doing, I can update my Facebook and my Twitter and my Windows Live feed straight from this application, and I think that is really nice. Great UI. I love the simple design of this, that it's just a scroll up and scroll to the side. Windows have done a really great job of using this phone. Now the buttons at the bottom are hard buttons, and I'm a fan of hard buttons over capacitive buttons. You get your main Windows button, which takes you straight back to the main menu, and if you hold it down, it brings up the voice feature, so I can search for things or I can call numbers as well. There's also a dedicated search button, so if I press this, I can search things, and as always that uses Bing, as that is Microsoft's search engine. To search things, I can let it listen to things, it can search using the camera, or I can search using my voice. So Windows have thought about absolutely everything there, and I really do like that feature. And then you have the back button, which takes you just back to the last thing that you were doing. Also on the device you get music and videos, you get the marketplace, Nokia Maps, and also Nokia Drive, which are dedicated to the Nokia handsets for sat navigation, which is also a really nice feature. If I tab over to the side, there's a list of all my other different applications as well, and I can add more to those straight from the marketplace that Windows has to offer. So they've absolutely thought about everything. Dialing on this phone is pretty easy. You get the dial panel, and the buttons are set out nicely, so you can just tap on them easily. If we head back into it, there's a dedicated voicemail button, there's a dedicated contacts button, and also a search button, which everything on this phone is just dead easy to get to. If we go into the messages, let's see how it is on typing. You get a full QWERTY keyboard, and it is nicely spaced out. So if we just type this message, hello YouTube, and it finds it, and it also has predictive text. So that's really nice, it's quick, and I can also type using my voice. So let's see how well this works.
Say your message.
Hello YouTube, how are you doing today? Full stop. Okay, so it's got hello YouTube, how are you doing today? And it's actually put the words full stop in there as well. So not like Siri on the iPhone 4S, it doesn't understand what you mean by full stop with punctuations. But that seemed to work really well. You get the normal things with this device. You do get Bluetooth connectivity, GPS and also Wi-Fi. So all round great added features to it. So what about the music playback on this? So let's just head over to YouTube and we've got the Sony Xperia S hands-on review, so you're going to be able to see what the sound and the video playback like on this device.
Dad's here from MyGreatPhone.com, and today we've got a review of the Sony Xperia S. Now, this has just come out from Sony. It's their first handset without Ericsson, and it's
So overall, nice sound quality and also nice picture quality, crisp colours and also very decent sound. Quick tour of the handset, so you have your volume up and down buttons, a dedicated camera button, and we've also talked about those hard buttons at the bottom. On the top you have a 3.5mm jack and also your USB charge and sync cable at the bottom there, and there's no other ports on the device at all. Now, one of the best things I loved about this, there is no details about your provider or your silent switch across the top other than the time, and I really like this feature. To bring those up, you just swipe. See, you just swipe down, you can see your battery, your signal strength and also your Wi-Fi, and then if I just tap on this, okay, so sorry, if I just press the home buttons, I can then also change it to put it into volume and ring, vibrate, and several different options. So it's nice that you've got that ability straight from the screen. One of the best things about this device is the UI, and it has been a pleasure using this device. Could it replace my iPhone? Well, probably not at the moment, due to the fact that there just isn't enough applications in that marketplace for me at the moment. But UI wise, this has got to be the best phone, whether it be this or the Nokia Lumia 800 on the market. So really nice device. You can pick it up from Vodafone for just £20.50 on a 24-month contract, and that is a great deal. You're going to get an absolutely excellent phone with this device. So thanks very much for watching. This has been our review, our full review of the Nokia Lumia 710. Absolutely lovely device, and I would say it's well worth picking up. So thanks very much for watching, and we will catch you real soon.